The wealthy businesswoman and socialite Kylie Jenner just recently revealed why she has decided to act a certain way after becoming more famous. Kylie is the youngest of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, and she first appeared on the show when she was only 9 years old. Her fame has only grown, and today we'll be breaking down exactly what Kylie told James Charles about how it's impacted her life since then. Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm your host and bacon overlord Johnny Rogers, and you're watching the #1 tea-spilling entertainment news show on the internet. Before we kick this video off, if you want to see more videos just like this one, all you have to do is tap that playlist in the corner of your screen. Also, if you want to get notified whenever we post new content, you gotta be a subscriber, so make sure you hit that subscribe button too. Now, without further delay, let's get right into today's story. In a new video with James Charles, Kylie Jenner completely opened up about the downside to her massive fame and success. For fans of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they must feel like they know exactly who these people are. The reality is, even reality TV shows are scripted. It's all set up scenarios that embellish real-life events, and thus they are transformed into these seemingly dramatic moments. For over a decade, millions of people watched her grow up, and being in the spotlight for that long really has to take a toll on the way that you carry yourself, constantly worrying if the cameras are going to catch an off moment and how that will be perceived later on. Many people have come to love Kylie by way of her cosmetics line, her style, and overall small screen persona. Although a moment that took place on a recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians had fans second guessing Kylie's personality. In case you missed it, Kylie recently created a TikTok trend entirely by accident. This all came after the cameras for the show caught her singing about getting drunk, and people were just genuinely surprised by her sense of humor. In the video with James, she admitted that she used to show more of her true self years ago on Vine, but as she got older and older, it finally hit her. Whenever people would say bad things about who she really was, her personality, and what she loved the most about herself, it would just hurt so much more. However, she felt like she was playing a character and not really revealing all of her personality to the audience. She could protect herself a bit more. James admitted that he too started to show a little bit less of himself, which ultimately just made him sad. Kylie also confessed that she does want to start showing more of her true personality again. This could have a lot to do with the fact that the show is coming to an end, and now she doesn't really feel this enormous responsibility to hold that same type of character together for the viewers. She also told James that it feels so much more special when people notice her sense of humor and comment on it. It's a bigger compliment to her though if it's coming from someone who already knew that she could be funny, rather than coming as a surprise, because I guess in her mind she still thinks that people will see that side and then call her out for lying about who she was. However, based on everything she said in this video with James Charles, I can understand why she wanted to be so protective over her life, especially considering the fact that she was just singing about getting drunk and it immediately turned into a TikTok trend. I can't even imagine what that must feel like. She has had to just learn to live surrounded by people constantly judging her. All of her sisters and her mom are these powerful, wealthy businesswomen, and that alone would be enough to just mess with your head a bit. Now throw in a bunch of cameras into the mix and you've got a recipe for disaster. Kylie also went on to say that she wants to start doing more, acknowledging that she has been putting more of her real personality into things like her YouTube channel and her TikTok. Either way, we hope that Kylie can finally find some peace in her life with the show coming to an end and just live her best life without hiding who she is. I also would like to just quickly address the flame war in the comment section that went down after I spoke about Kanye and Jennifer Aniston. I love Jennifer Aniston, okay? And I think she's a terrific actor. I was not saying she involved race into why you should vote for Kanye. I was reiterating a talking point that many people have used against Kanye running. All I was trying to get across was that millionaires like Jennifer Aniston really shouldn't be telling normal people who they should vote for, Kanye or no Kanye. These celebrities live vastly different lives, and blue-collar Americans who work hard every day to provide for their families, listening to these actors about who they should vote for feels like an episode of The Twilight Zone. Vote for who serves you and your community the best. I have no dog in this race. I'm Canadian. I also even said that voting for Kanye would be a terrible idea because he has no political experience. Hopefully that clears up some confusion, but if not, I'd be happy to talk to you about anything. You're gonna come to realize over time that I'm a very rational person who likes to hear both sides of the story. Sometimes I can be a little fired up about a topic, but at the end of the day, I'm just here to report the facts, guys. Now with that though, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Celebrities Tricked into Fake Borat 3 Auditions by YouTube Pranksters." Grim Hades says, LMAO, those Cardi lyrics being read was great. These guys did a good job. Yeah, that part was perhaps my most favorite out of everything, and the fact that no one even noticed made it all the better. Nana Kennedy says, a Bears fan, I approve. Thanks, Nana Kennedy. My uncle actually gifted me that sweater and I love it for that reason. Sanan Collins says, are these the guys that pranked Katie Hopkins? That was funny. The same ones. If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend it. It is very funny, and Katie Hopkins kind of deserved it. Sarah Davis says, thank you, Johnny, for the great video and everyone behind the camera. No, thank you, Sarah. You're always telling us what a great job we're doing, and we wanted to thank you for staying with us. You're a real one. Lindsay Hiccup says, now that's the kind of pranks I want to see. Right? No one got hurt, no police had to show up, and it was all done for the joy of a good prank. Brought to you by Amazon. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and thank you to the most amazing team behind the scenes for all of their hard work. If you enjoyed this video, then please show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on today's story. And for more videos like this one, all you have to do is hit that playlist when it pops up. From InformOverload, my name is Johnny Rogers, saying until next time, stay classy.